Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My affectionate students, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Today's topic is drugs for amoebiasis and leprosy. First, amoebiasis, antibiotic drugs. Amoebiasis is caused by protozoa Amoeba histolytica. It has two forms. One is tropozoid form, another one cystic form. Tropozoid cystic form is the infective form. Mature cyst ingested through contaminated fruits or food or drink water. It comes to small intestine where excision occurs and the tropozoid forms comes out. These tropozoids now invade mucosa of the small intestine and produces ulcer, produces amoebiasis, dysentery, and this tropozoid goes to large gut where it is encystment occurs and becomes cyst. In stool, mature cyst and tropozoids was expelled. Some of the tropozoids through a portal system goes to the liver and affects hepatic parenchymal cells and produce hepatic abscess. Now, there are two forms of amoebiasis. One is luminal amoebiasis, one is tissue amoebiasis. Luminal amoebiasis is asymptomatic, and the tissue amoebiasis produces dysentery, hepatic, liver abscess. Now, the drugs are of two types: luminal amoebicides and extraluminal amoebicides. Luminal amoebicides are diloxanide furoate, nitazoxanide, hydroquinone, and carbamazepine, tetracycline. And tissue amoebicides are metronidazole and long-acting nitroimidazole like tinidazole, ornidazole, secnidazole. Another group is emetine. Very classical drug is emetine, an alkaloid obtained from Ipecacuanha plant. But this drug is very toxic, cardiotoxic drug. That's why its semisynthetic form is used, that is dihydroemetine. Another drug is chloroquine. Chloroquine is used for tissue amoebiasis, not for luminal amoebiasis. Though this drug is given by oral route, because this drug, chloroquine, is completely absorbed from the gut. No amount of drug remains in the lumen to produce its effect against protozoa. That's why it is only effective in case of extraintestinal amoebiasis or extraluminal amoebiasis. Now, in luminal amoebiasis, the important drug is diloxanide furoate. This diloxanide furoate, another mixed infection where drug of choice is metronidazole. Now, the treatment of intestinal amoebiasis, the drug of choice is metronidazole. Metronidazole can be given 8 mg thrice daily for 5 to 10 days. Also, long-acting nitroimidazoles like tinidazole and ornidazole can be given, and their dose is 2 grams daily for 3 days. Also, nitazoxanide can be given 500 mg twice daily for 3 days. And diloxonide furoate or paromycin can be given. These are the drugs. Paromycin or diloxonide furoate can be given in 500 milligram thrice daily for 10 days. So these are the drugs. These can be used in case of intestinal amoebiasis. And for intestinal amoebiasis, at the end, the drug uses diloxonide furoate because both cyst and tubozoid must be eliminated from the drug. No drug is effective against cyst, but we have to give metronidazole and along with diloxonide furoate to eradicate the infestation. Now, metronidazole is a very common drug, very popular drug. It is extensively used also for other purpose. It has got used in case of bacterial infection, in case of anaerobic infection, in case of parasitic infestation, used. But not only for amoebiasis, but for giardiasis, trichomoniasis, then anaerobic infection, giardiasis, amoebiasis, trichomoniasis, gingivitis, anaerobic vaginosis. In this situation, this drug can be used. Metronidazole enters into the parasite and it undergoes nitroreduction. It also enters in aerobic bacteria, in anaerobes, maybe bacteria, maybe protozoa. It enters both in aerobic and anaerobic, but only in anaerobes, maybe bacteria, maybe protozoa. It undergoes nitroreduction and converted to active metabolite. It is the reduced form of the metronidazole, which is the active form, and that incorporates with the nucleic acid and inhibits its function and synthesis, and ultimately it produces sidal effect. Metronidazole is very important drug throughout the world. It is extensively used, and this drug adverse effect have got favorable therapeutic index. It may produce GIT upset, it may produce dyspnea of lung, it may produce anorexia, and in long run it may produce neurotoxicity and may decrease the threshold of epileptic fit. That means threshold of neural excitability is decreased. It decreases. So there may be, if there is any history of epilepsy, may patient getting this drug for prolonged period, maybe epileptic episode may be produced. So in this situation, drug should be, having history of epilepsy, drug should be avoided or should be given cautiously. Now, diloxonide furoate, it is used in case of asymptomatic cyst burst, and the hazard is flatulence, urticaria, and pruritus. Previous drug was hydroquinone, and it was extensively used, but nowadays it is not used. It is no longer used because it produces gastric upset, it produces abdominal cramp, pruritus, and thyroid enlargement, may produce neurotoxicity. So, imitin, the classical drug which was used for hepatic amoebiasis or hepatic abscess, it is given by injection route, but it has got toxic effects like cardiac arrhythmia, cardiotoxic drug. That's why its semicynthetic form, dihydroepitin, can be given. And also chloroquine, along with chloroquine. This chloroquine almost completely absorbed from the gut, and it has got very effective in case of hepatic amoebiasis. But if there is, if main thing, if there is already pus, then it has to be aspirated, and then drug should be given. And hepatic amoebiasis should be treated with amoebicide, with intestinal amoebicidal drugs, along with luminal amoebicides for complete recovery. Now, preventive measures, fruits, fresh fruit, and uncooked food or contaminated water should be avoided. Otherwise, through this fruit or foods or drink, mature cyst may be ingested, and the cycle will be continued. So this is more or less about amoebicidal drugs. Now the most important is drugs for leprosy. Leprosy is caused by Mycobacteria leprae, that is Hansen bacillus, and leprosy also known as Hansen's disease. It is a chronic granulomatous disease, usually affects skin and nerves. Now, in our country, there are in Linfamari district, there is a leprosy belt, and there is a hospital by the assisted by Denmark government is running in Nilphamari district, and patients are getting treatment from that hospital. Drugs used for leprosy are rifampicin, then dapsone, then clofazimine, and ofloxacin, pifloxacin, azithromycin, and minocycline. These are the drugs used. Now, rifampicin is a broad spectrum antibiotic. It is used in case of TB as well as in case of leprosy, and other broad also used in other microbial infection. And leprosy, it may be paucibacillary form, it may be multibacillary form. Now, in multibacillary form, the treatment schedule given by WHO is monthly supervised regime, monthly supervised treatment, rifampicin 600 mg for paucibacillary. For paucibacillary case, monthly supervised treatment is rifampicin 600 mg, and daily self-administered treatment is dapsone 100 mg for 6 months. But in case of multibacillary form, the treatment schedule by WHO and monthly supervised treatment is rifampicin 600 mg monthly, and clofazimine is 300 mg once monthly, and daily self-medication, the self-administered treatment is clofazimine 50 mg and dapsone 100 mg, and the treatment should be 12 months. So in paucibacillary form, rifampicin 6 months supervised, 600 mg every month supervised, and daily 100 mg dapsone self-medication for 6 months. And in case of multibacillary form, rifampicin 600 mg supervised monthly, and along with clofazimine 300 mg supervised monthly. Then personal daily treatment is clofazimine 50 mg and dapsone 100 mg for 12 months. But in case of paucibacillary, if there is single skin lesion, then drug should be ofloxacin 400 mg, rifampicin 600 mg, and minocycline 100 mg single dose, only one time single dose. In case of paucibacillary having one skin lesion. But I mentioned earlier that is bacillary, where the lesion should be 2 to 5 skin lesion, and in multibacillary, or lesion must be more than 5 skin lesion, This is the treatment schedule given by WHO, multi-drug therapy regimen in leprosy. Now, rifampicin is a broad-spectrum antibiotic I mentioned earlier, and dapsone, it is a sulfonamide derivatives. It is a synthetic drug, but rifampicin is a natural drug obtained from actinomycetes, and dapsone is a synthetic drug. The same is sulfonamide derivatives. Its mechanism is similar to that of sulfonamide. It is a bacteriostatic drug. It interferes folic acid. It is a bacteriostatic drug. It is also used in case of dermatitis, herpetiformis, and also used in case of prophylaxis of malaria, along with pyrimethamine, which is named as mallopril. And the selective drug for leprosy is clofazimine. This drug is selectively used for leprosy. It has got anti-leprotic effect, as well as it has got anti-inflammatory effect. And lepromatous reaction also reduces by use of this drug. This drug is a synthetic drug, it is a coloring dye. This drug is bacteriostatic. It has got very long half-life, about 70 days its half-life. Now, other drugs like ofloxacin, that can be used in single skin lesion in bacillary for 400 milligram. It belongs to fluoroquinolones, which is broad spectrum antimicrobials. And another drug is minocycline, that belongs to tetracycline, long-acting tetracycline, which can be used in 100 milligram dose for bacillary and single skin lesion. This is all about anti-leprotic drugs. So this is my last class before Eid vacation. So you please remember the anti-amoebic drugs, and the most important is metronidazole, its indication, its mechanism of action, its toxic effect. Everything is very important. And another thing, just remember the names of the anti-leprotic drugs, especially DTS, clofazimine, rifampicin, minocycline, azithromycin. Azithromycin is a member of macrolides, and minocycline, member of tetracycline. So please remember only name of the anti-leprotic drugs. Now I must this is this is my last class. So I congratulate you. Have a good you have Eid Mubarak to you and to your family members. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.